Hey guys, what's happening? Troy Scott here with Artificial Grass Marketing, and I'm joined by.
Andrew Crute with Artificial Grass Marketing. Great to be back.
Yep, here we go with another highlight of the week. This one's kind of important. There's been some new technology that we just released on the platform as it relates to lead data and management. So, as you might imagine, there's a variety of different ways that you can get leads into the system, whether that's a form that someone fills out, a webhook, which is fancy talk for pulling information from another location, um, or phone call data that's actually injected directly into the app as well. Or you can set up a cool little QR code form, which is stuff we'll talk about down the road. But those are the main ways that leads get into the system. And we're releasing today a new update that actually validates that data for you. So, in other words, um, if someone gives you a bad email address or a bad SMS or phone number, I should say, the system validates it and it will not let the form continue. Uh, Andrew, do you want to add anything to that?
No, I think this is a really good feature, especially as we want to qualify leads and make sure that we're getting, we're the energy. Even though if it's an automated system, you still don't want to be exerting extra energy, and you kind of want to get rid of those tire kickers, so to speak, as early as possible. So.
Yeah, and a real why you should care about this is a use case for Heavenly Greens. So Heavenly Greens, as we make this transition from HubSpot over to Artificial Grass Marketing, the app, um, we deal with this a lot. In fact, our forms on HubSpot um, they're gated forms, and really that's just saying, hey, we want your information before we give you our free information. And we have like 24 different free guides across the website off different pets, putting greens, home beautification, designing with artificial grass, et cetera, et cetera. Well, in the past we would get bogus information because people would fill out a random email and a fake phone number, and they wanted the info, but we didn't get the lead. So the big point here is with these forms is you no longer are going to get bogus information. The system's actually going to track that for you.
Okay, so lead management and validation in the AGM app. So the first thing, like Troy said, is phone calls. Phone calls can come in. For our clients, we will set up tracking phone numbers so that they come into the app. We can find out where those phone calls come from. Uh, whether it's the website, whether it's Google Business Profile, whether it's social media, whether it's whatever, their truck.
Yeah, truck, magazine ads, anything you
Yeah,
want to be able
you
to
put
track.
signs out the front of a finished job. You have a separate phone number for that. That way, you can start to know, as a business owner, where is my dog's walked in. This is live. um, you know, uh, as a business owner, you can start to say, okay, this is where I should be investing maybe more money into my marketing because it actually is getting me a return on that investment, right? Email. So this is typically through forms that are submitted on your website. What Troy alluded to, we'll cover in a little bit and how that works. But the great new function within the AGM app is that we can now validate emails um, as people are entering them on your website forms. That's huge. I think I don't know of any other
Yeah,
platform that does that right now.
it's a pretty amazing feature.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then SMS. So this could be people, you have a call to action, like Troy said, a QR code, or you even just have a call to action on a sign. Hey, text turf to this phone number. And that starts a whole automation series that is inside the app. It all goes to the app, and it's a beautiful thing, right? So they're kind of the traditional methods, email, phone stuff that most people are used to.
Yeah.
Now, live chat is something else that we have. So there's a couple of options there. You can interact directly while they're on the website, or there is the SMS function as well. Anything you want to throw in about live chat?
Yeah, there's two ways to do that. When I say do that, referring to chat communication, you can do that directly on the mobile device because your app, the AGM app is there or you can do it on a desktop, or you can have someone interacting directly for you, like we do at Heavenly Greens. We have a live team here working with the chat. Or you can actually set this up. There's two other ways you can set it up. There's something called conversational AI, which you can train and show folks a path of how to get qualified and better understand their project. And then there's a full-blown AI chat that we build for you that can go ahead and we customize that, but it can go ahead and qualify and book appointments directly into the app.
Okay, and then the last part is, as Troy alluded at the beginning of the call, is the integrations with other platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp, and stuff like that. So Facebook kind of comes in through Messenger, so the messaging service there within Facebook, you can start interacting directly. So someone messages your Facebook page, then that message will come up inside the conversations portion of the AGM app, and you can start interacting there. Because as business owners, the last thing we want to do is be having to log in to a half a dozen different platforms to check messages. And that's one of the most powerful things about lead management with the AGM app, is centralizing all your communication. WhatsApp is another feature. They're owned by Meta and Facebook, but it's a different platform. There's a lot of stuff coming out or coming into the AGM app around that. So it's not huge here in the US. Other parts of the world, it's a lot bigger, but it's definitely a function that you could add on to that.
I just want to add to that, Andrew. It's huge for the installers, right? So we have a number of installers, largely Hispanic, and they definitely live on WhatsApp because they can communicate back to Mexico with their family and so forth, and not incur a bunch of different charges. WhatsApp is now international, I think, with Mexico and a couple of other countries, and that integration is also built in as well.
Instagram DMs are another great function that again allows those conversations. If you're posting good content and people are reaching out to you via Instagram, you'll be able to directly integrate with them there.
Yeah, and with Instagram, what we're experimenting with is video content, and then we're trying to create a free offer. So that free offer is, hey, get $500 off your artificial grass installation. DM 500 to us directly, and then the system on the back end side could go ahead and interact with AI, producing that coupon and helping them set up an appointment. We're just getting started with that.
TikTok, excuse me, TikTok's another platform. Again, just bringing those messages directly in, so you don't have to go onto TikTok to check what's happening. And then LinkedIn, really powerful. Probably more business to business type stuff. So maybe if you're doing a lot of commercial work, that might be a better platform, but it's there as an option as well. Next, we're talking about the validation of emails.
Okay. So here's why this is really, really great. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the really great news for Andrew to show this, how easy it is to do.
So this is literally a screenshot of a form builder in your platform if you're a current subscriber. So you can go and do this. This is how easy it is. So you literally click on any form. So website contact form is generally the kind of generic name we call for our clients, the main form on your website. You click into that, click on the email field, and then down here on the bottom right, you can kind of see validate email. And you just literally click that button, that check to turn that on. And what that is going to do is every time someone enters an email, it will automatically validate that it is a real email address.
Same thing with the phone.
Yes, form, correct. Right? So phones, and this email's been around a week or two, but phones just got released like last week. So it's been good to announce both of these at the same time. So same thing, click on the phone section and the validate phone, just click on that and it's going to do the same.
Down at the bottom
right. Exactly. Yep. And the benefit of that is that now people can't just enter in like a 555 number or something really weird.
Yeah.
So it's going to be determined to be a real valid phone number.
Yeah, and that's the super great news, honestly, that I just wanted to share. This week's going to be kind of quick, but it's really, really great news because we get Heavenly Greens gets bogus leads as well, and this is a new tool for us to filter out crummy emails and filter out invalid phone numbers, especially for gated content. So if you're giving away like free information, they can no longer just sort of skip the line and get your content, and you have no way to market it to them because, of course, we are marketers and we want to be able to provide good quality marketing, but we also need to be able to market to you if you are going to fill out a form.
Exactly.
So good stuff. Anything you want to add to this week's final comments here?
No, I think that's it. And and obviously, leads are important. A lot of this is organic, but it works the same
Leads
thing.
are kind of the life.
It works the same as for Google ads or Facebook ads or any other paid advertising. Those leads still got to come in through a form or a phone call or whatever else. So the same principle applies whether it's organic or paid. It doesn't change that part of it. This is the actual management part is the same all the way around.
Yeah. So just in short, this is a fantastic update because we're able to now put technology in place that prevents fake email addresses, fake phone numbers for your forms. So all of your leads are actually going to be validated, which is fantastic because if you get a bunch of leads, you're going to get a bunch of bogus ones, and that is game over. You don't have to deal with that anymore. And that's big. That's another big reason why Heavenly Greens is moving off of our current systems and over to the AGM app. So thanks a lot for checking it out.
See you next week. Thanks, guys.